but it's working now. So it's good.
Yeah.
Yum vs Andrew. Okay. So one thing is, Andrew.
Oh, we're straight into it. My goodness.
Yeah, we're straight into it. We're actually playing.
No.
Also,
Well, geez, ladies and frickin' gentlemen, let's get into it. Oh my god.
yeah. You need to change the names, by the way, bro. Oh no, you're doing it. You're doing it.
That's as it happens. We're gonna be.
So winners round 1 best of 5. What? Wait, what's the matchup here? Yum and Andrew.
That's the
He's
3.
on bracket.
Yeah. Cool. So, one thing to mention here, Andrew actually secondaries Cloud as well. So, he could have, I'd say he have a bunch of knowledge still from that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I think Andrew's just been dabbling in a lot of stuff, especially now that online's been going on, because he's had the inkling going for forever offline. But I think when it comes to anything online, he's been messing around with a bunch of different characters. Like last time I played against him, he had a fox as well, so that was kind of crazy. But I mean, regardless of what the character select is, Yum's kind of running away with it for now. 138 on inkling.
Ledge trapping him really well there. Oh, the F tilt. I think he got caught by the neutral B, and it kind of like, he tried to run back, but it didn't work, but it ended out in his favor anyway.
It's good as well. Yum isn't falling for any of the tactics that Andrew has usually employed for a lot of weeklies. He just goes along with the immediate neutral B straight up into a grab or a jab or something like that to try and force his opponent to drop shield, but Yum's just running away, or jumping if he needs to. So immediately he knows what to do there. So Andrew's gonna have to do something crazy, but there you go. That's all you needed. Just a little cheeking there, and Yum's down to the count. All right, nice catch on the jump. Beautiful. All right, nice. bit of a dash chance. Just people playing.
I think Yum's movement is one of the reasons that he has really nice placements. Because he kind of pressures them, like even now, he's covering jump, he's covering like half the options.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
He's just jumping a ledge.
Yeah. And it definitely it works out with Cloud as well, being obviously such a strong character on Wi-Fi, but also just being such a character with such large hitboxes too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you kind of can cover multiple options at the same time, just by chucking up forward air, chucking up back air as well, being such a fast move as well. And just having that constant pressure of limit, even if he's not actively charging it, like it's always going to be going up.
True. And especially if you have the lead, and you charge limit, and they have to approach you.
Exactly right, But meanwhile, I feel like Inkling, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure, they might actually be more or less the same way if I'm not mistaken. But Inkling is going to be like the traditional idea is Inkling has trouble killing. I don't know. I think against Cloud, Imps are going to be much more likely.
Especially on Wi-Fi, but yeah, against Cloud, for sure, edge guards and Imps.
Andrew just kind of honestly chucking the whole kitchen sink at Yum just to try and find enough damage to kill. My lord, that shield damage from the side B was actually kind of big.
Yeah.
Although you don't really expect it to hit twice on shield.
No, it's like 50 frames or something to re-hit.
Right. I mean, it's such an intimidating move, especially when you've got when you found your opponent at a kill percent as well.
Yeah, that is well.
Want to get hit by it at all.
Oh, he almost rolled like straight into it there.
That was super unfortunate. Whether or not Andrew had the read or something, I'm not sure. But it didn't work out for him.
Or he wanted to keep what it might land or something. But yeah, really close.
But again, with what you said, like Yum's movement is super intimidating.
Just covering and all that. It's just keeping him in the corner so well. Out now.
Again, catching that roll away.
Yeah, he's like, and he's just so intimidating. And then he like knows when you're just scared of him, and he'll just hit you.
Yeah, that's one thing as well, to have that movement and to be intimidating to your opponent, but also to know exactly what buttons your opponent might want to press as well.
Yeah.
Like especially given that pressure that he was applying. That was super smart. Man. Super wrinkly brain there from Yummy. Phenomenal stuff. So he's going to take game number 1. Honestly, pretty convincingly. If I'm being honest. Pretty small stage as well. So I think it didn't really give Inkling many places to run. So FD and Callus are going to be coming out for the bans for game number 2 from Yum. So let's see what Andrew Lynn's going to bring out here. PS2 is going to be the choice.
Yeah, I think the wider stage will definitely help, and also I think having like Battlefield or SV, for example, you have that like middle platform, which really helps Cloud juggle. Oh, switching to the Wolf.
Alrighty, yeah, something just with a little bit more meat on the bones, I guess.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think if you can find some cheeky little ledge traps with Wolf, get a Gip on Cloud, that's first off much easier, I'd say, than Inkling, but second off, I mean, I think just the bread and butter combos from Wolf just seem to be a lot more reliable, I'd say.
Yeah, and probably put him in like a better van.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, so I guess, cheeky there. Finding the back air as well on Wolf. Recovery.
I think that might have been 2 frames, but that was crazy.
Yeah. I guess that's the only downside to Wolf compared to Inkling is the recovery's got to be a lot easier to get, or at least a lot easier to get his skill from.
It's a lot easier to, like, he can't get back as easy. Plus, it's a lot easier to 2 frames, like side B and stuff, if he has to recover horizontally. That's super unfortunate. Getting stuck, yeah.
Might be the extra bonus drift of limit there, and also the up B. I think it has a huge amount of drift when you start it up too. So you can really kind of mess yourself up with that if you're not paying attention.
Catching that landing really well. The up tilt.
First time I've seen the neutral open Cloud in a hot minute. But it's still a move. Oh my god, again, this time he's going for the drop up back airs instead. 4 days old news, that was game 1. Game 2, all back airs. Alright, burning the limit for nothing, fighting a forward smash too.
Yeah, catching his tech, yeah. Close.
Yeah, I mean, this character in Wolf is definitely a character who can really throw out smash attacks just for footsies, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like Wolf and Mario, I think, are the 2 ones that come to mind. So it's a very strange character to watch. Surely that was
that could be it? Yeah, that'll be it. Expecting maybe a rollback or a dash back.
Yeah, exactly. He got a little too desperate.
Yeah.
I mean, if your opponent knows that you're going to be swinging for the fences as well, I mean, surely just holding shield for a little bit. Cloud doesn't get a huge amount out of his throws anyway.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Not at all. They don't kill, like, till way later.
Okay, looks for the ledge trump, nothing comes out.
Yeah, ledge trump.
Cloud's ledge trump looks so cool, though. I think, again, like, back to Mario as well. Great catch of the jump. See you later. But it's so easy to go for those ledge trumps.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Waiting for something? No, nothing's coming through. Andrew definitely has a pretty decent lead here compared to game 1.
Yeah, he definitely
Cloud has the options now that he's got limit as well.
Limit though, yeah. Could build up the damage.
Again, catching his rolls. He's catching this movement super well.
Yeah. I think he's starting to adapt to the jumping model because Andrew seems to be jumping more instead of just trying to punch back on the ground.
Okay, there you go, down tilt. One of the faster options and just getting a bit of decent damage in.
Yeah.
Okay, he really wants that up smash. I don't know what it is. Something tells me. Maybe it's the 4 up smashes we've thrown out in the last couple of seconds.
Almost catching him.
Yeah, the next hit's gonna do it, honestly. 150. Anything's gonna kill from Wolf.
That was so close.
And the neutral get up.
Keep him in the corner. Close, just resetting neutral.
Yum was definitely reading that. Yeah, exactly. He's reading that roll out again.
Good grab. Yep. condition him to shield a bit more, so...
Beautifully timed get up.
Yeah.
I'm getting caught by that anytime soon.
Good spacing on the forward air there.
Oh my lord, again. I think they've set a couple of buttons to roll here, Jesus. It's going everywhere.
Wow, yeah. Andrew's
Let's
really struggling. Oh, that was so good. So clean.
That's a beautiful play
Yeah.
there. And the fact that he actually got that ledge drop, that was such beautiful timing.
Yeah, it really was.
It seems like a ledge trump that could definitely be messed up pretty easily, considering first off, it's actually surprisingly fast.
Yeah, it is.
Second of all, you know, the B reverse up B. I mean, that's a lot of buttons. It's an up B, but in reverse. So,
Yeah.
God knows how he does it. Right, I mean, look, that's why it's the Wi-Fi championship. It's the invitation.
Yeah, it is. You can't stuff up.